Team Storror is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security.
time trials.
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology,
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques.
That's it.
Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major
Yo. I think I cut the trailer off earlier. Now, as what it is. Sup, Milkway? Sup, Moritaka? How we doing? I need to turn my music down a little bit, otherwise I'm going to be screaming at you guys. Neck hurts today. I slept funny. Nah, don't you talking about, mate? That's how all good artists work. It's our bread and butter. It's what sustains us. It's what feeds us. Is that all the rules? Yeah. Yeah. I've got these selected. I might as well put them into their own folder. What does Blue Channel do? Slightly darker version of it. Green Channel. Is that? Am I using the red channel? I'm not using the red channel. Okay. Alpha. Yeah, okay. Just with those two. That's fine. Actually, why? Because I paint both. Okay. Right. Wolfie. What's crack a lacking? What's that? Shit, I should use that as a gift for the stream starting one time. Do you know what? I've just started watching the show. I'm like 3 episodes in. It's actually really good so far. Although I gotta admit, like I was a diehard fan of Fallout 3 and I was a diehard fan of Fallout New Vegas. Played the fuck out of them. Fallout 4 didn't grab me. I might go back and try it again, but it I remesh them all. It really didn't do it for me. Yeah, I might go back and try Fallout 4 again. I don't know, it just felt like it lacked some of the charm that Fallout 3 had. But I do wonder if that was just me. I wonder if I've lost my charm. PS Plus Extra? What? It's on Steam, isn't it? How did my Steam just open up? Oh, it didn't. There's something wrong with my camera. Like it's getting. I think the hinge has gone on my camera and it just like slowly droops. Ah, fair enough. Well, if you do, it's like it's like £9 on Steam. 34 minutes since episode 1, season 1 of The Boys. Yo, The Boys is a show. It is a show unlike any other. That's fair. It was a good game. I think. Yeah, I can't tell if I don't think it was as good. What's going on with this mesh? I can't tell if it wasn't as good as the others, or if it was just like I was at a different stage of my life where I wasn't as charmed by it. Or it might be that I'm so hung up on the memory of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas that it's just sort of. Yeah, I don't know. I played a Fallout game. I kind of wish I played the original Fallout series. I wonder if they're on Steam. I missed them because I wasn't old enough. I wonder if they're on Steam. Oh, they are on Steam. I might play those. Seriously, man, Fallout 3 is one of my favorite games ever. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life. I absolutely adore Fallout 3. New Vegas was a phenomenal game. Arguably, New Vegas was a better game than Fallout 3. But I think it's because Fallout 3 was one of the first RPGs I played. It's just got a special place in my heart. That and Oblivion. 17. Potentially. I don't remember, but maybe. I never played Outworlds. I play Roblox. Super game. The story's beautiful. Hey, if it's fun, play it. Just like a sandbox, have fun with it type thing, I think. I think it's kind of I don't actually know because I haven't played it. I think it's like a Gmod type thing. Hey, what's up, Luke? It's crack-a-lackin'. Yo, was it your? Was it you? Yeah, it was you. That like cinematic edit you done like recently on Sunday or whatever. Chef's kiss. What's going on with my? Is it my chair that's dropped? Oh my god, my chair's dropped. I think the gas canister's going. Every shot of the Ghoul in Fallout should go hard. Do you know what breaks my heart about the Ghoul? And it's unrealistic because it would be grating for a whole show and it would ruin a voice actor's throat. But he doesn't sound like a Ghoul. He plays the Ghoul really well, but he doesn't sound like a Ghoul from Fallout. He doesn't have that like smooth skin, like that gravelly, rotted vocal cord sound. The raspiness, yeah. Because it's supposed to be like where their flesh has burned away and decayed and stuff. The vocal cords all messed up. So they sound like this all the time. Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's going to be fun when we got like a replay editor. This wall is fucking up the anti-aliasing. Maybe we need to address that. I know, but it's so iconic to the Ghoul characters. Yeah, I'm on episode 3 at the moment. I'm really enjoying it, so. And I'm pleasantly surprised because I went into it with wholehearted expectations that it was going to be terrible. And I'm pleasantly surprised, so that's a good thing. Fair enough. That's really interesting, actually, because like Jinx is such a nuts character, and then the main girl in Lucy in Fallout is like so innocent. It's quite an interesting combo. Yeah. Yeah, it was a cool idea. It was it felt very Fallout, which is nice. Yeah, too strong. No, I have not. I didn't even realize they dropped a new trailer. I don't know if I want to watch the trailer or not. Because I know I'm going to watch the film, so I might just do like a media blackout on it and then just enjoy the film fresh. Because I know I'm going to watch it regardless. Then again, it's also like damn near impossible to do a media blackout on anything nowadays. Hmm. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Hey, what's up, Struja? This is based on a spot in Qatar, in Doha. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. And like, if I know I'm gonna watch it anyway, I might as well just not spoil it for myself. Do it one more at a time. Thank you muchly. Yeah, it's such like a weirdly small world. Once you start recognizing like voice actors' names and stuff, they just pop out everywhere. Yeah, I heard that. I mean, it's gotten really good reception. I swear I heard somewhere that Amazon said it's like the third most watched show they've ever had or something, which is nuts. They're getting there. They're getting there for sure. I haven't. It's on my list to watch as well, but I haven't got around to it yet. I really want to watch Twisted Metal. No, do you know what? I haven't watched Reacher. I keep meaning to. Um, and every time I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna start watching Reacher. Something else comes up, and I end up watching something else instead. It's happened like 3 or 4 times now. Hang on, I'll be back in a sec. I need to get a bottle of water. I'm sorry, Moritaka. What did you say? You you haven't got around to watching the third Lord of the Rings movie yet? You mean you've watched 2 of them and not finished the trilogy? I am more annoyed at that than not watching the trilogy at all. What? Oh, snowflakes, you cherubs. I'd be less annoyed if you just didn't watch the trilogy altogether. I'll watch 2/3 of it and then bow out. Talking of shows and that, so I started watching I started watching Blue Lock a few days ago, and I fully caught up to it and finished the first season in like 2 days or something whilst working. Ridiculous. Although I'm quite happy I'm finally back into watching anime again, so that feels good. I started watching Free Run as well. Free Run. Is that yes to Free Run or is that yes to Blue Lock? Or both. Yeah. I'm only on like episode 2 of Free Run at the moment. Yeah, there's an animated film called Bubble, which has parkour in it and is somewhat about parkour, and I was phenomenally disappointed in it as a film. Yeah, everyone's good so far. I'm only on like this. Like I said, I think I've watched the first 2 episodes. Yeah, Bubble was it had moments and it was like a cool visual, but in general, I was quite disappointed with it. So, what am I painting? I'm just doing vertex painting, just like dirt and texture variations and that. Just trying to break up the wall a little bit. I need to actually mess with the tiling on it a little bit. I don't even know what fruits are, right? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I never really. I never really. I never really got into Astro Boy much. I watched little bits of it, but I never like watched it properly. Yes, it's better on the anti-alias than to be fair. Yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, it's on my list. I'll get around to it at some point, but not yet. Like I say, I went through a phase where I just didn't watch anime for ages, and I kept wanting to, and I kept not doing it for some reason. And I'm finally back into it, so now I'm like working through all of the shows that are on my list. uh, I've got to admit, more than anything, though, I'm just hyped for the Haikyuu films coming. I gotta admit, it was quite hard to actually just not rewatch Haikyuu again when I got back into anime instead of watching something new. Actually, I wanted to check as well to see if there's a new chapter of My Hero out yet. Yeah. Back it up. Oh, dude, My Hero is amazing. Hey, what's up, Bozio? Fucking love My Hero. I actually, like My Hero and JJK are two of the only ones I read to stay up to date on. They're not the only ones I've read, but the only ones I currently read to stay up to date on. JJK, but My Hero because I couldn't wait to find out what's happening, and JJK primarily because the fandom sucks ass and just spoils everything all the time. So I decided you can't spoil me if I'm up to date on everything. Thank you, Muchly, and thank you, Muchly. Yeah, it's getting there. Put up. It's like I say, looking decent. It's just the deadline's the end of this week, so I'm crunching a little bit for it. And the water particles are wonderful, but they do tank performance, so I do need to potentially address that a little bit. Dude, watch JJK. I cannot recommend JJK enough. JJK slaps. The frame rate's going to be terrible, but yes, you can. You gonna play? You're gonna die. I actually need to that's weird. The velocity is a bit too much on the water particles on the splash. A bit too impactful, but yeah. Oh, we've got real fronts now as well. I forgot. I've only just picked this latest version up. I've made it down to the hoop at the end multiple times now, but I haven't like got it through the hoop and stuck it yet. But I've stuck it on the hoop. Damn. You know what? This frame rate is not horrendous actually. 35, 40 frames. God. You get so much forward momentum with the... Ooh, you get so much forward momentum with the fronts. It's manageable. So I've overshot it and undershot it. From standing, I have I have preed from the last one through the hoop and stuck it. But you have to like it has to be a plyo because you need the like high arc, and you have to like manually pull back in the air. You have to control yourself midair. Oh, also ignore my hand. I've ripped my skin. Sorry about that. Man, you get so much airtime off the front. Yeah, those are coming back now. Ooh, not fun. Yeah, I ripped my skin climbing, so that was fun. Interesting. Right. Do me a favor, someone clip that and send that to David, please. Because I don't know if I'll be able to recreate that, but he needs to see that bug. Do parkour as well. I used to do parkour when I was younger. Now I just climb. I just do bouldering. Oh god. Yeah, it definitely gives you extra height, Luke. I've started using it in the time trial. Wow, I can actually do that like fairly on command. It's so weird. Does it happen on the others? Not really. I think it's just the front it happens on. Ah, because that little ledge, really. See, this you guys distracts me. I'm supposed to be crunching. Yeah, like I said, I used to do parkour when I was younger. I wish I still did, but you know, life is what it is. No, stop distracting me. I've got shit to do. No, David needs to know about it. If you guys don't clip it, I'll just tell him. Like, I'll just tell him what the timestamp was. Shitty and it might get shitty and it might get good in the morning. God, I hate how much the anti-aliasing goes nuts when you're in the mesh paint mode. It's so annoying. You can ragdoll at the moment, okay, but there's no like real consequence to it. You just ragdoll for a few seconds and then stand up. I'm not entirely sure how we want to deal with that punishment. Some form of like injury curve or something. We had a cool idea that we got through one of our backers, Julie, sorry. Where if you've got like a session marker, like when you land and get injured, and you go back to session marker, it could be that you go back as a different member of Storror, and then the one you just were, you see them like limping away from the spot coming back, and then they're like on cooldown, you can't use them for a little bit. Which then, like, if different members of Storrors had different strengths and things like that, it would force you to either be careful with what you do, with what you send, or it would force you to like play all the different members and not just stick to one style of gameplay. It's quite a cool idea, actually. I don't know if we'll use it. I like it, but I don't know if we'll use it or not. See. We want to check something quick though. Oh yeah, the downvotes are back in. Alright, sweet. Oh god. God, playing with like no frame rate is so hard. Yeah, downvotes are back in. Nice. Yeah, you want to be in my seat. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue at the moment. And stairs, yeah. The stairs one's funny though. I like it, but he's right, chap. Mind blown. Getting yeeted by stairs. Nah. Oh. Oh, what's this? Speaking of bugs, I remember IDIT having a pre-patch bug for me. Oh my god, that's such a weird bug. Sounds like the Skyrim, like getting thrown to the sky if the giants hit you with a hammer. I was having a conversation with David and it was making me laugh because he's in the gym at the moment and his sweat was fucking up the touchscreen on his phone. And it was just like autocorrect error after autocorrect error just over and over again. And it's just making me laugh. Me chatting in the back of the clip. God, I hate my voice. Ugh. Nah. Speaking of the gym, I might go climbing tomorrow. Oh, he's good. I've got errands to run as well. If I can make some time, I might go climbing. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like my voice in real life. Recordings real life, inner ear, doesn't matter. Don't like my own voice. Hey, what's up, Don? How you doing, G? Yeah, I'm doing alright, doing alright. Crunch time this week, but you know, that's what we live for. Yeah, I'll be right. Failure's not an option. It's the way I work. I bite off more than I can chew, and then I work out how to do it afterwards, because failure's not an option. Why is this blue channel not painted? Oh no, it is. It's just really faint. The deadline's the end of this week. Well, technically it's the end of this month, but I'm going away on the 29th, so for me it's the end of this week. Hey, what's up, Dirks? Ah, thank you much, Nick. Yeah, it's going well. Hugh Jackman's just living his best life now. Just doing whatever the fuck he wants. I love it. No, not for point 12, for this map. I keep telling you guys, this map isn't for point 12. This has nothing to do with you guys. You won't listen to me, but it's nothing to do with you guys. Oh, good man. I'm glad you finally got around to it. I have to start getting you to make the foliage for me, since everyone hates my fucking palm trees. We're sharp. You just had your meal. You've just been fed a few days ago. I don't know. You might get this map, maybe. Like, if it plays well and it looks good and it's optimized, like we've got it, so why not? But it's not. It's not being made with you guys in mind. Sorry to say, I'm neglecting you guys. You don't have to. I mean, feel free if you want to, but it's just saying because everyone hates my palm trees. None of your business. You snitching them. Yeah, no, it's a PR thing for some investors. Man, I got a splitting headache. I don't know why. Lately, every time I start streaming, I immediately get a headache. It's really weird. It's not even like actually doing the streaming. It's like as I press start streaming, the headache kicks in. Yeah, the skyscrapers is you guys. The skyscrapers is you guys, and it'll be early access. So like I'm on this for the rest of this week, and then I'm off for a week, and then I'm on to the skyscrapers like full time. That's me and another artist who just started today. Are yeah, going to be doing the skyscrapers, getting them looking good for you guys. I'm actually really looking forward to it, to be honest. It's going to be super fun. Oh, what a tune. It's like I say, it's not like the streaming that kicks it off. I press start streaming and the headache starts. It's like preemptive. I'm like, fuck. Same experience as me. No, way more experience than me. Shit, I'd be terrified if we hired someone with the same experience as me. I'm an amateur. I don't know. It's not my place to. It's not my place to out him. He'll introduce himself whenever he feels ready. Or at some point, Dado will introduce him, and then it is what it is. No, it's the same. He's in the same position. He's just got more experience than me. Stop! Fuck off! Can you get a peek at the current form? What of the skyscrapers? Nothing's happened to them yet. Their current form is what you guys are on. Like I say, he started today, and like the first day is always just like downloading the projects and getting shit set up and that. And I don't get onto him for 2 weeks. The new Sora video. Oh, dropped today? Nah, not yet. I saw it pop up before I started the stream, like when I jumped on YouTube. I'll watch it after the stream. Is it a good one? You could be the janitor, dude. We work from home. Unless you're gonna come into my house and clean my house for me. Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it after the stream. Uh, Something. I don't even need to paint this side actually. Hopefully not. Hopefully they'll be alright. Yeah, no worries. Just bring the stream up on your phone. Leave that running just for the viewership. And then go play the game. Got to bump the numbers. My Christmas bonus is based on how well the streams do. So I need you guys to pay me. It's not your Christmas bonus. No, it's my Christmas bonus. See, you make a very valid point, Shrujan. Yes, it's not code, it's not boring, it's visual, it's exciting, things like that. But I am fully just gonna tell Dad or David. It's just because I'm more charming than them. That's all it is. I'm just, I'm just a better streamer. Simple as. Just a more likable person. And I take less coffee breaks, yeah. To be fair, yeah. Every time I jump, David not so much. David, when he's on, he's working the whole time. Whenever I jump on Dallo's streams, it says coffee break. He has like 40-minute coffee breaks. That's fair. Slacker, that's what he is. Everyone's spamming him in the Discord, calling him a slacker. takes a break and gets used to not working. Do you know what probably happens? Do you know what's probably more likely? Is he goes for the coffee break, sits back down, starts working, forgets to put the string back on, suddenly remembers, starts at 10 minutes, and he's like, but he's already been working for ages, and he's like, well, I'm going off in 10 minutes. That's probably what happens. He could do whatever he wants. But Dado works like 20-hour days. Like, no one can say anything to him. He's a slacker, but he works like 20-hour days. Yeah, but it's the exact opposite, Dumbers. I'm just dirtying everything up. How dirty. Harry Potter glasses might help with the headache. Yeah, so the original plan was like the Germany, like the Hamburg Bridge, Lisbon, things like that. They were all going to be released like one after the other after point 12 as like challenge spots because they're all places Sorrow's done challenges. Um, but I know that after point 12 drops, the next focus is getting everything ready for early access. So I don't know if they're going to get pushed to the side or not. Or if they'll just be like projects that are happening alongside and they'll get dropped occasionally. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. But the plan was to drop them as like challenge maps. It might end up just getting incorporated into other stuff, to be fair. Yeah. Like I say, the focus after point 12 will be early access. It's basically be all steam ahead, full steam ahead for that. I appreciate that, numbers. That'd be cool. It's very Tony Hawk's though, like unlocking a character by doing their move in their spot. See, one of the things that I am absolutely like I'm so excited for in terms of early access is that I don't think we'll drop early access without multiplayer. I haven't been told that. I haven't had that conversation with Dad. I haven't had it with David. I don't know that, but I highly doubt they'll be happy to drop it without multiplayer. And I'm like, I can't fucking wait for multiplayer in this game, dude. To start just like server wide sessions, just jump on with like 10, 20 of the backers and just do stupid shit and like challenges and stuff. I can't wait. It would be a cool idea, Trushan, you're right. Hey, what's up, Isaac? When would the latest release be? As in, when is the latest release that's just come out? Oh, full release. I think we're looking at like 18 months to 2 years from now. But we don't have an exact date set. But we're looking in that sort of like ballpark. Oh man, mate of mine's just jumped on playing Helldivers. I want to play. I'm working like a nerd. As I say with my round rimmed Harry Potter glasses on. Need to work out to get rid of all these sharp edges as well. Releasing it the same as GTA 6 is going to hurt sales. As long as you don't release it in the same like week or the same month, it'll be alright. Yeah, game modes, missions, and multiplayer are going to be massive. We already know what we're doing for the levels. There's going to be 3. The plan at the moment is for 3 levels. It's like a council estate, skyscraper, and a construction site. That why light's bleeding under that wall as well. Weird. Need a tag mode, 100%. Yeah. What's the main map called? It doesn't really have a name. It's just I don't even know what the main map will be at the moment between the three of them. But it would just be called like Council Estate or Skyscraper or something like that. Like I haven't really thought about naming it. Oh, the one labeled as sound. Yeah, they're just working file names. Like I don't know what the actual name will end up being. So there, but let me do it. Oh, I'm better than these walls. Fuck, I'm supposed to do that first. Hopefully. That I mean, something along those lines is the plan. That was, yeah, there's definitely plans for a replay though. 100%. Because the thing is, there's plans for like for the social multiplayer aspect to be such a massive part of it to try and really emulate the parkour community. So there'll be a lot of like replay editor making clips, some sort of platform where you can post them and you can like share clips and you can do challenges for spots and MVDs and things like that. Yeah. Oh, actually, you've just reminded me. I need to message Dad about something. I have only 10 more 10-meter long events. Forge type thing where they build their own challenges and maps later down the line. There'll be some sort of like player generated content type deal. where you can maybe make your own map, like have an arena where you can make your own map, or maybe like you can find things in the world that you can move around to edit the map slightly. I don't know exactly at the moment. What the fuck? Yeah, that'd be some sort of chase tag mode. Nice. But yeah, in general, the plan is to try and have like as many sort of game modes as we can. Um, things like tag, things like add-on, things like horse, all of that jazz. um, we've got plans for it. Not entirely certain how we're gonna do it yet, but we've got plans for it for sure. It'd be cool as fuck to have a parkour game, like parkour VR. Sorry. It's gonna be hard to get right though. But you know, hard to get right is our wheelhouse. We love the challenge of it. What the fuck? What is so messed up with the meshes? Is it gonna have the same problem? Oh, is that? Oh no, it's a lot of it's a lot harder than just camera trickery. Um, it's a lot of like working out how you're going to convert the control scheme over, how you're going to do it without giving the player motion sickness, how you're going to carry over the experience, what mechanics work, what mechanics don't, things like that. Like it's a lot more than just um, like tricking the camera. and vomit all over the place. I see. I'd love it. You gotta find your VR legs. That's all it is. I actually need to get this room finished properly so I can get my VR set up again. What? What's happened here? I think we might get blacklisted by the gaming community if we've done that, to be honest with you. What's not happened? Man studying or to study physics. So physics is fun, dude. Like physics is hard, sure, but it's fun. The puzzle of it's fun. Fuck. Fuck. I did study electricity and magnetism. I have a HNC in electrical and electronic engineering. I literally did study it. I have an A level in physics, and I have a HNC in electrical electronic engineering. How'd you feel now? Huh? you feel defeated? You should feel defeated. I've defeated you, sir. What, hot down on a plate? No, I like it. It works. See what this looks like quick. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. So, yeah. The boring part of physics is memorizing formulae, and unfortunately, that's the only bit that exams really care about, which is unfortunate. The sad thing is, you'll probably end up enjoying physics a lot more once you're out of school, and you don't have to memorize formulae. You just learn like principles. Um, But to be honest, I could go on and on and on forever griping about education system because I have issues with it. So, you know. I didn't know. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Mats. There's a lot of mats. Physics, dynamics, calculus. What's dynamics? What is dynamics? Ah, okay. Fair. Well, the only advice I can give you, and it's going to sound really obvious, but it's one you won't understand until your path education, is don't worry about it too much. Yes, you need exams. Yes, you need your grades. Yes, you need to get into things and to open doors and that. It's not the end of the world. Like, learn the subject. Learn the subject. Employers later on in life will care more about your competence and your ability to self-teach and self-correct than they will your exam results. That being said, the world we live in, you need exam results, I know. But I promise you, it's not the end of the world. So try not to stress too much. And the less you stress, the better you'll probably do. but it's a very hard one. It's a very hard lesson to learn when you're in it, because the world of school and education and that doesn't really let you learn it, unfortunately. Like I say, I have a lot of issues with the modern education system, but you know, it is what it is. How come I have issues with the modern education system? Because I don't think it's a good system. I think it's shit. I think it does a very, very bad job of preparing you for a future, like for adult life and for the real world. But I think it does a bad job of teaching you the subjects, because it doesn't teach you the subjects. It teaches you to memorize things and spit it out and regurgitate it for an exam, but it doesn't teach you to actually understand the subject. Doesn't teach you critical thinking, doesn't teach you how to teach yourself, doesn't teach you how to go out and find information. Just teaches you to regurgitate, and that's not useful for real life. I also don't like the fact that you get like one chance to do it right, and if you don't get it right, fuck you. Because that's not how real life works. When you're in a job, if you do it wrong, you do it again, and you fix it, and you do it again, and you fix it until you stop getting it wrong. That's how jobs work. So yeah, and like the horrendous amount of stress that they put on very, very young minds, the mental health issues that come with it. I think there's a lot of issues with modern education. You had a wild different experience. Do you know what? Good. I'm genuinely glad you had a different experience. Because it's the experience I had, and it's the experience so many people I know had. Um, I'm genuinely happy that you had a better experience with education. No, it's not the end all be all. And there are good things that you get out of education. Don't get me wrong. But I do think it fails most people, in my opinion. It fails in preparing you for adult life. That's a massive part of it. Yeah, that like you're kind of expected to go 100% in on academic subjects, even if you're not an academic. Like if you're a creative, or if you're like good physically with your hands, doing like labouring type jobs like carpentry or plumbing or brickwork, things like that. There's not a ton of support there for that, which is shit. So it means you end up having to go through years of something you don't like and all the stress that comes with it, instead of just like teaching you the basics, basic understanding of the world, basic maths, basic language, and then putting you onto a course you'd actually do better in. Yeah, but you can't expect a kid to be motivated. Kids don't know what to be motivated about. They don't know what they want. Yeah. And in my personal experience, school does a bad job of even trying to motivate you. I mean, good. I'm glad for you. That's a good thing to hear. I'm genuinely happy to hear that. I'm just saying, like from the experience I've had and the people I know in school and that, it was not that. Bad's not the right word, but it wasn't. what you want out of it for us. Most of the stuff I learned by teaching myself personally. And a lot of the people I know, most of the things they learned that they end up taking further into life and into their careers and stuff, they learned of their own accord after school when they went hunting for it. That's fair. That's fair. But then, like, I also know a lot of people, like I say, who ended up growing up to be some form of labourer, like carpenter or plumber, things like that, and they're really fucking good at what they do. It's genuinely, like, so much more skilled than I could ever be. But they weren't really offered any support, so they went through years of school that they knew they didn't like and they weren't going to use, just waiting for the chance where they could leave and get into an apprenticeship. Oh, 100%. There are some things you do have to learn in school. And like I say, the basic stuff, like basic language, basic reading, writing, maths, understanding of the world, things like that, super useful. But you also don't get taught how to do taxes. You don't get taught how to fail, which is quite a sad thing. You get a phenomenal amount of stress and mental mental unwell that comes with it. So I don't think school's all bad. Also, I'm sorry to hear that, Will. Yeah, I don't think school's all bad. I think it could be a lot better. There's too much focus on results and not enough on the process. Oh, 100%. You got to do what you enjoy. That's the only way you're ever gonna. It's not just the only way you're ever gonna enjoy like life and living. It's the only way you'll master something. If you ever want to become a master of something, you have to enjoy it. You have to be in it. You have to want to live, breathe, eat it. Personally, I think so too. Like, you need money, obviously, to survive and to eat and pay the bills and stuff. But yeah, like I've done jobs where that are just for money, and it's soul crushing. It is actually soul destroying. Yeah, 100%. That's I think that's something a lot of people don't realize is that they think a lot of it comes down to luck, and luck isn't luck. Luck's a thing, but not in the way a lot of people think it is. Luck is putting yourself relentlessly putting yourself in opportunities for something to maybe happen and being ready to take it when it does. Because it'll happen eventually. You've just got to be there when it happens. You've got to be willing to take it. That's all luck is. Like you say, put yourself in the right position and then take the opportunity. Yeah. In general, sucks, dude. Oh, sorry, Dan. I missed that message. I was messaging Dada. See you later, mate. Thanks for joining us. To be fair, I think I'm going to call the stream there anyway. Like I say, it's going to be a bit of a short one from me. Whenever I stream this week, it's going to be a little like hour or two type thing, just to keep the streak going and that. But so I need to crunch this week, so it's going to be a bit faster if I'm not streaming. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. It's been it's been good fun. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.